Joining us today for our wrap party is King Jordan and Power DF. We are so excited to have you two on the show. Joining Chris Manning, we're going to go 3v3 in Proving Grounds, try to get that W to celebrate the end of the season for 2K.
We are going to get that W to celebrate the end of the season.
For 2K TV. King Jordan, how are you?
I'm doing great. It's great running with Power DF and LD2K, and it's great to be back on 2K TV. Thank you for having me.
Power DF, what's going on?
I'm good. I'm excited. I almost thought you guys weren't going to bring me back. I thought it was a joke last time, but I'm ready to get in here. We're going to win. We're going to win, right, Jordan?
Definitely. We're going to win. Let's
Absolutely. Now, real quick, before we jump into Proving Grounds and take on some of the best competition out there, Power, what build are you running with today?
I'm running with an upgraded version of my Spratz 3-level scoring threat. It has an 89, almost 93 pointer. It has 90 standing dunk still, so I can dunk. I'm going to be able to shoot. And we still got the defense, and we got almost 90 speed. So I'm fast, shoot, dunk. We're going to put up a scoring clinic out here, man.
Today I'm running with a 214, 16 wingspan demigod build. It's a two-way diamond, 3-level threat. I have a 92 mid-range. I also have a 90 passing accuracy, so he can play like LeBron. Just a great all-around build to help us get the dub today.
I have decided to debut a new build that I've been working on. So today, I am playing with a two-way inside-out shot creator, 6'4", 96 steal, 97 perimeter defense. I'm excited because this is going to be a little defensive.
It's going to be dangerous out here.
This is going to be dangerous.
We were chatting with Power and King Jordan earlier, and they were basically saying as long as it's them two together, they can pick up any random and get the W, so it really don't matter. Let's get into it.
Lexus, you always challenging me. You know I love it when you challenge me, so let's do it.
Had to win.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Here's Castle and the starting group for the Spurs. Top in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Castle is out there at 5. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, roaming the paint.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Lakers.
Pass to Wembanyama. Lock at 6. Here's Barnes. That's tipped out of bounds. The Lakers will take possession.
Lakers ball.
And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And that one's good by Kobe.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Vassell kicks to Barnes. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And he dunks it down.
And he's not the biggest guy, but Vassell can get up there when he needs to.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Hey, I talked to the Lakers head coach. He had a list of concerns coming in tonight, not the least of which was matching up with De'Aaron Fox. He said it's not just the speed, though that obviously is an issue. It's that Fox has also become so good at dictating tempo and getting you to play his style. That's something they can't allow. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And so it's San Antonio with it after Magic Johnson hits the 3. Fast break, here they come. Shots good by Shaq.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Here's Wembanyama. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, yeah. Castle can leap up to the rim. The rookie putting some power behind that finish.
Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Kobe for three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Pass to Vassell. Barnes, right side. Here's Castle. Bryant defending. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
This is where we'll probably see Castle the most, creating opportunities with the ball in his hand.
And he's good on the three ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And the foul on Magic Johnson. That's his first foul. Chamberlain's checked in for Los Angeles. Then for the Spurs, Jeremy Sohan comes in for Harrison Barnes. And Keldon Johnson subbed in for Vassell. Nice ball movement by San Antonio.
2 minutes remain in the first.
Here's Castle. Bryant defending. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And what makes Castle so difficult to guard is that he keeps defenders off balance with this constant change of pace.
And Los Angeles with some changes. LeBron's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Worthy comes in for Baylor. And it's Goodrich in for Magic Johnson. The Spurs also changing it up. Champagne's checked in. And Chris Paul subbed in for Fox. And here is Paul after LeBron James hitting the three. Here's Sohan. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort. Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Here's Sohan, guarded by Chamberlain. The rebound by Worthy.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Kobe, that's for 2. Again, Los Angeles.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Now here's James with the drive. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Right wing. Here's Castle. The Lakers with the rebound. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. LeBron passes to Bryant. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Outside Worthy. Takes the 3. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Kobe kicks to Goodrich. Back to Bryant. Up in time. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Lakers on top. They're up by 10. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Los Angeles leading by 10. On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Paul out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Fox with it. West picks him up. Wembanyama with it. He has yet to score. Outside, Fox. 5 on the clock. Barnes outside. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Kobe with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Bryant's got it. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Bryant. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist. Abdul-Jabbar's got 3 assists now in this one. And now the first timeout call here for the Spurs. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you just ask him to drop another triple.
O'Neal's check in for Bryant. Al Paul. Still yet to score. Passes it to Wembanyama. They need this. Rebound by Johnson. Los Angeles leading by 19. Here's Worthy. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance. It saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. And it's Fox with the ball for San Antonio. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Ball against Johnson. And it's Paul missing. Here are the Lakers. 11 unanswered points for him. O'Neal from long range. They get the rebound. Back to Worthy. Beyond the arc. And that comes off the assist by Abdul-Jabbar. Worthy's got 5 points in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press you in.
The Lakers making a switch here. Baylor's checked in. A challenging stretch for San Antonio here. And the foul on Magic Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Champagny passes to Fox. And Shaq sends it back.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Castle's checked in for Fox. Abdul-Jabbar on the wing. Wasted no time on that one.
He can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
And there's the pass to Champagny. And he jams it in.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim. He ends a huge run by Los Angeles.
The Lakers moving the ball around. Baylor. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Wembanyama against Shaq. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Here's Shaq. Rebounded by the Spurs. 1:03 left in the first half of the game. Here's Johnson. And it's Shaq with the rebound. The Lakers on offense. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. West, that's good.
I mean, that's what I call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
Here's Sohan. Pass to Champagnie. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
O'Neal from long range. West kicks to O'Neal. Johnson for 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And here is West. Johnson, that's for 2. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The first quarter was all about Kobe Bryant. He ended up with 19 points and 1 rebound. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, if you're wondering why this game is a blowout, let me tell you why. They cashed in on second chance opportunity. They followed their shots, kept after it. They were unwilling to let possession go.
Shaq, let's get your thoughts on San Antonio.
When you look at their multiple areas of weakness, for me, it starts with their perimeter defense. Disorganization, chaos, a lot of wide open looks. They have to communicate better and stay connected to the shooters.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. They've got Bryant. O'Neal is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Bailey. And it's West in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. Abdul-Jabbar's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Barnes. It's blocked by Shaq. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Barnes has gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. For 3, Kobe, in it goes. Leave time in 10 tries.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And so it's San Antonio with it, following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant. Barnes passes to Wembanyama. Inside, and Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen, going at the rim there with a purpose.
Bangs home the trifecta. Kobe's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Lakers. Here's Castle, defended by West. And Shaq comes to help. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Bryant in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by West. Bryant's got 9 points now in just the second half.
their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Drills it from outside. Kobe's got 31 points.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Now, here's Vassell. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And that high release point really helps Vassell in that mid-range area.
Kobe kicks to O'Neal. Here's Baylor. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Here's Vassell. Bryant with the rebound. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's the three. No good from Baylor.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Unloads from 9. They retain possession. The kick out to Fox.
2 minutes remaining.
Second shot opportunity.
2 minutes.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Traps in the tray. Bryant's got 34 points.
When you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Now, here's Vassell. Back to Wembanyama. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Smart play there. I don't really give Wemby's IQ for the game enough love, but he was a pro in France at a young age, and that obviously gave him a lot of experience.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Pau Gasol has checked in for Shaq. Anthony Davis comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. James checked in for West. And it's Johnson in for Baylor. San Antonio with the ball after the miss from Pau Gasol. The putback, it's good on the putback.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
Johnson finds Bryant. And another three for the Lakers.
Well, he leads everyone in scoring, and he shows no intention of slowing down.
Bounce pass from Paul. Here's Sohan. He's guarded by Davis. Paul outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Champagny. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Champagny's got 6 points.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Gasol with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Gasol dishes to LeBron. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes it to Gasol. It's good.
And we rave about Powell's touch, but how about his toughness, willing to just go to battle inside?
Wembanyama passes to Sohan. And the dunk by Sohan.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Johnson, that's for 2. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Los Angeles on top, just dominating this one. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So it's San Antonio now. On the court right now for the Spurs. And Wembanyama is out there with Bismack Biyombo. And it's Branham in at the 2 spot.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. Here's Goodrich. No good from outside. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep one.
Yeah, and it's really hard to stay connected to shooters out there. And even harder to contest the shot without fouling.
Mikan. Basket is good. The assist from Worthy.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Here's Branham over Davis. Branham can't get it to go.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
Yeah, that's good discipline to stay attached and alter the shot.
Sinks the triple. Davis has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
It's always a good sign when the three is falling for Davis. It really opens up the rest of his game.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
And Davis throws it down.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Davis has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Here's McLaughlin. It's rebounded by Johnson. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Chamberlain's checked in for Los Angeles. West comes in for Magic Johnson. Spurs also with the sub. Charles Massey, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. It's stolen by West. The pass to Goodrich. And he converts the layup. Hey guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
McLaughlin, the pass to Bassey. Here's McLaughlin, defended by West.
2 minutes.
Here's Bassey. 5 to shoot. Here's Branham. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Lakers ball.
Johnson, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
On the court.
Here's Johnson. West outside. 3-pointer, Worthy. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc. A key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
Now here's Worthy. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Fox. The 3. It's good from long range. Mikan's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for the Lakers.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Now Worthy, following De'Aaron Fox's 3-point attempt, knocks down the 3 ball.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Now, here's Fox. There's 49 seconds left in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
And you could see he knew exactly where that long rebound was coming off, able to get there quickly and snatch it up.
Took him no time at all on that one.
All of Castle's hard work is paying off here. He just keeps finding ways to attack.
And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's Fox with the jam.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carryovers into the next game.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
Johnson surveying the floor. It counts.
Well, he's shooting a high percentage, but not taking enough shots, in my opinion. He needs to be more aggressive on offense.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter, David Aldridge.
Green.
Good job.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Yes,
love it.
okay.
Yep.
Power's carrying both of you.
Hey, that's fine. We playing as a team, Alexis.
Yep.
Stay off my back.
You got it? Oh, I'm going.
Get dunked on again. Oh. I tried it. That's all right. Got a little overzealous there.
No, you're fine.
What?
Man, I saw you.
That's all right. That's all right.
Nah, it's all
They're
good.
just blitzing.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. And now the Lakers starting group. They've got Bryant. LeBron James is out there with Cameron Reddish. Then it's Russell. And it's Connect in at the shooting guard position. And for the Mavericks, the star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. And there's Klay Thompson. Then it's Derek Lively. And it's Marshall in at the 4 spot. And there's certainly an added challenge, right, Clark, in the second game of a back-to-back.
And you always wonder in that case, could fatigue play a role in deciding this game? You know, back-to-backs are hard, but there's no excuses. Everybody has to play them, so you deal with it and make the most of it.
Lively against Bryant. Back to Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Climbing the ladder, going upstairs. Lively, he doesn't have to go far to flush it.
LeBron passes to Bryant. Shoots over Lively. No good on the top of the key jumper from Bryant. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. I asked him about the game plan to contain LeBron James, and he laughed. He said, there's a way to contain LeBron James. All we can do is try not to give him easy looks and force him to make tough plays. Guess that's the best thing to do against King James, guys.
Thanks, David.
First personal foul.
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total.
Lakers shooting their first foul shot of the night. Free throw good, James. We passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
Now, here is Irving. Guarded closely. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Clark, Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards. But, man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90 on the season, and a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9" and 7-foot guys. Special.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Irving for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. To the wing right side. And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist by Connect. Bryant's got his second basket of the night. To the middle. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
From deep, LeBron cranes the three-pointer. James has got 6.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And finished off by Lively.
If you're looking for a rim runner, Derek Lively is your guy.
And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. And this matchup with Dallas, it's their first meeting of the season.
The game is the first of a 3-game season series for these clubs, both looking to take round one.
First time you face a team in the season, that's when you're looking to take that mental advantage.
He's checked in for Dallas. The Lakers also making some changes. Ryan is checked in for Davis. LeBron comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Connect in for Austin Reeves. Bryant's shot is off. Mavericks leading by 8. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the score?
Thanks, guys. Well, after their three-point shooting abandoned them in the finals, the Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Klay is eager for a fresh start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt, Shams Charania with the report. Hey, Shams, thanks. Moving on the wing along with Thompson. Daniel Gafford is out there with Derek Lively. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, MP in the last matchup against Houston lit up the floor. He scored 16 points, and on top of that, also grabbed 3 rebounds. And when you think of that game, he comes to mind. Specifically, how impressive his energy level was. Kevin, you know he'd love to repeat that performance.
All right, David, thanks. The aggressiveness, Greg, he showed the other night. We'll see if he can match that intensity here.
I'm a believer. I think he can produce at the same level tonight.
And, you know, I'm curious, guys, to see whether the defense plays him straight up, plays him honestly, or do they deny him, trap him, whatever they can do to force the ball out of his hands. We'll see.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And it's blocked.
When Lively's on you like this, with all his size and length, it's hard to get a shot off on him.
Thompson kicks to Irving. Doncic outside. Shot on the wing. No good from Irving.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
As a junior college product, Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA. By a 15-point lead.
Your Mavericks, 44. The Lakers, 29.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
So for the Lakers right now, Cameron Reddish is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Connect. And there's Bryant, and it's Russell in at the point guard. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
The shot's good from Bryant.
James continues to impress with his passing. I think that's his greatest attribute. Outstanding assist there.
Irving for 3. And it's Russell with the rebound. Lakers trail by 13. Reddish the pass to Russell. Here's Bryant. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And Clark, on average, free throw attempts are down a fair bit in the last 20, 25 years.
Yeah, I mean, from a fan perspective, I think you compare a field goal to a couple of free throws. It's obvious, though, which is more entertaining to watch. You want to see guys score the ball in live action. Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's Irving. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. With all the great ball handlers, Clark, in the NBA, Russell's got to be right there at Substitution here for the Lakers. Ryan's checked in for Davis. Reddish comes in for Hachimura. Connect, he's checked in for Christie. And it's Russell in for Austin Reeves. Here's Doncic. Doncic converts inside.
Well, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. Then it's Derek Lively. Then it's Thompson. And it's Marshall in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Great focus from LeBron. Gets hit and still gets it to go.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
LeBron with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by James. Now, here's Marshall. Here's the pass to Irving. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results. And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And there's the whistle, 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Irving kicks to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. And rebounded by Connect.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the...
Here's the lob. LeBron flies through the air.
superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Lively. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Reddish. Again, Los Angeles. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Mavericks leading by 10.
2 minutes.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass and finished off by Lively.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Rebounded by the Lakers. Bryant's got 5 rebounds tonight. Russell with a wide open look. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 6 assists now in the game. Dallas has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Looking to get back on track here. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Russell's got 6 rebounds in the game. Wow, the athleticism of LeBron James.
And, you know, we've come to expect this from LeBron James, guys. I mean, when his team needs a bucket, he rises to the occasion.
Dallas calls timeout. They're leading by 4. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Derek Lively.
You know, honestly, I'm a bit in shock. I mean, he couldn't miss. Just look at this stat line. You got to really see it to believe it. Complete confidence and all-out effort from him. And, you know, he made sure this was his night in spades.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. Coach told his guys, lock in. This is it. Leave everything out on the floor. A simple message down the stretch. We'll see if it resonates. Guys.
Thanks, David.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Doncic. They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Najee Marshall.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. We've got 33 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Reddish. And there's the feed to Bryant. Basket counts.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10, right at him, get to the rack.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Good on the first. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark